Hi. Hey, it works. Bless the gods. It actually works. Um, I need to open the stream itself. There it is. Okay, I'm so glad I managed to get it to work because I didn't think it was going to for a second there. I actually forgot that I had to press go live on YouTube itself. Anyway, welcome to new stream. Hey Matthew, welcome to the stream. Um, so today we're continuing with the Hunter x Hunter manga. Hopefully all of you can hear me fine and well. So yeah, we're gonna continue reading this the manga from where we left off. At a certain point, I need to check exactly where I left off. It's definitely not this one. We read this one. I think it was 141 that we left it on. I'll check just to make sure. Yeah, this is where we left it. Okay, so I'm actually gonna get a light here real quick. Set up. Because that's what I had last time. Oh, Jesus Christ. There you go. You don't have to see the weird, like, buzzing in the background. I don't know what that is. Okay. Poggies! I wonder if Nanika is from the Dark Continent. Who's Nanika? Is that someone I forgot? Hunter, Hunter. Oh. Oh, it's just her. Something. Okay. No, I don't know. I don't think so. It's definitely not not what's on the screen here. Definitely not. Okay, so we're gonna go right into the reading, I guess, because I don't really have any reason to not go right into it. So yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, KVS. I always forget the Japanese pronunciations and the names and stuff. It's much easier with English stuff, as you would imagine. Anyway, so I guess we'll just start. So I guess we're leaving. We're starting off from where we left off last time with the whole political aspect. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the reading, and I hope you enjoy reading along with me. I feel like I'm a narrator of some sort, which I guess I am. But yeah, let's first. I need to get a glass of water, a glass of something else, so I can keep my mouth dry. There we go. Hey, one day I'll make tea, and I also have to put on my fan. How are you guys doing? Are you doing all right? Having a good day? Mine is okay. Okay. Just have to make sure everything's working fine. Yeah. A little bit in there, and there we go. Okay. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to turn on the music. Maybe one day I'll make oolong tea. Sure. Sure, oolong tea, let's go. Okay, I'm actually put on some music. I think I forgot about that. There it is. If that's too loud, please tell me so that I can turn it down a little bit. Oh. Alright, let's put ourselves back into it. Chapter 342. Challenge. Clang! My dishwasher's on in the background. Oh, he's been handcuffed. Okay, I thought he had an extra arm there. And now then. You can do what you want with me. But I predict that I will be released. And you will go to the Dark Continent with me. Huh? Impossible. You'll be in prison for a long time for inciting a riot. As you should. You are delusional. Hell, that would be the correct answer, but the real world isn't like that. You have time to hear me out before you report to the V5. I guess. I guess so. That looks like an old Sony Ericsson's phone. Combined with the walkie-talkie. Ta-da! Wait. Okay, that's a recording device. Sorry, never mind. We're doing an interrogation here. Hello, cartoons. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're down for some reading. This conversation will be recorded. Is that alright with you? No problem. As if I would publicize it. Yes, we're having a very, like, inside talk here. Meanwhile, Netro's on the screen in the background. I just noticed back there. Okay. He looks just like him. Yeah, he does. Now that I think about it, he looks like a younger, more Vlad the Impaler kind of version of him, but he does have like the same, I guess, features. Anyway, he looks just like him. Just facing him makes me waver. What does he want? The only thing I know right now is that we're being attacked. I'll first tell you about the V5's official policy and the true meaning behind those words. So you can brace yourself with the truth. The V5's official policy, okay? This is the current official world map. Yep. Our world is located within the enormous lake Morbius? Mobius. In the center of the Dark Continent. Also, it's a lake? So is the Dark Continent the real world then, I guess? So it's just a little landmass in the middle of their lake. According to our data, mankind has tried to go there 149 times. That's only the excursions we have on record. Only 5 trips had returning survivors, for a total of 28 people. Of them, Beyond is the only one still alive today. So he has been there. Okay. Jesus. Is that the lake? God damn. The 5 voyages were all unofficial and took place after the V5 formed the Inviolability Treaty with the cooperation of the Guide. The current so those are all places that have probably been marked as like charted territory, probably. I guess. The current situation is that we cannot even cross the far ocean boundary without the guide. So I guess the guide is beyond, probably, maybe. So mankind has never, not officially, succeeded in making a round trip by ourselves. Only Beyond. The 28 survivors were all as fit as medalists. Okay. And blessed with luck. Oh. Even so, only 3 of them were able to pass various tests upon their homecoming and return to their daily lives. That's a rate of 0.04%. Needless to say, sending civilians is foolish. So now I'm theorizing about why was Aluka, whatever you want to say, and why did she catch the something? How did that get extracted into her? Unless herself is like a split personality from the Dark Continent. I think she was born into the Zoldyck family. I'm not, or was she adopted? It's been so long since I've seen it. I don't know. Was she adopted or was she born into it? I don't remember. Because if she was adopted, then there is a very open area there to have her be, you know, have it be a reason as to why she came from the Dark Territory. So who's this guide? The being summoned by the Gatekeeper. What Gatekeeper? Please read the files. The Magical Beasts clan with the only pipeline to the continent. Travel there is difficult without their help. May I say something? Go ahead. We know about these things already. Likewise, for the 5 threats. Likewise for the 5 threats you're going to talk about next. Oh, yes, this is a waste of time. 5 threats. I want to point out that any talk of risks only serve to fuel the fire for these adventurers. The same goes for the countries and businesses that pour money into things, then sit back and wait for results to roll in. What the hell are these people? Is this like the V5 council? Probably. No, this is the place we saw earlier with the dude making the report about the like the humans that came back for the dark, which I guess probably is the V5. I think so. Anyway. Okay. The most this would do is decrease the number of applicants. We want to know the official way to stop caking. Yes, I have a file on that. Article 4 of the UN Chartered Basic Relations Treaty. God, there's so much politics happening right now. International threats, clauses 7 to 9, prohibit active involvement with contagious diseases, biological hazards, and unknown menaces. If it is determined that a nation is endangered, the use of force, including military intervention, is permitted. Okay, so basically, if this becomes a threat to the nation, the military is heavily going to be involved. In which case, there would be a war against this unknown territory. Give or take. Anyway, we know all this already. So does Kakin, how do you say Kakin? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Kakin will never back down now that things have gotten so public. I apologize for the circuitness. Circuitness, I don't know how you say that. I wanted to establish a common understanding that the means to stop them is limited and military. Considering the above, to quell this situation peacefully, it is necessary to invite caking to the V5. Okay, so this is the V5. Reorganize as the V6. Oh, okay, so it's basically just means that the amount of people who have signed, that's the name of the place, for lack of a better term. And unofficially support Kakin's journey. We must show that we have been waiting for them to become the last representative of the 6 continents, not that we have to add them reluctantly. The king will go down in history as a pioneer, and in return, put in writing that the distribution of all rewards will be in even 6th. Fair? Split it up evenly? But what to gain, except for knowledge? There are many uninhabited islands that could accept immigrants in a neutral zone inside the far ocean boundary. Pretend they are the new continent and have the civilians spend their new lives there. Oh, so just basically the same as like sending colonies out there, right? To closer to the dark continents. So there are islands, except for the colonized like worlds in this on this planet. Is it even a planet? That's what I'm just wondering now, because it seems like such a... It's like that feeling you get when you look at the universe and you see our solar system, and then you see the vast like outside of everything. So I don't know. It feels like it's not even that. I mean, it feels like it's something like that, because it doesn't even feel like a planet anymore with how they're showing the imagery and everything. Leave the actual voyage to Kakin on the condition that the members be carefully screened. Let them suffer the same fate that united the V5 so strongly in the first place. Yeah, because they just care about getting there because they have money and we want to explore. I don't exactly know Beyond's motives except for wanting to see what's outside, which, I mean, Ging as well. That's what gets him going, right? A chaperone is necessary. Is the Hunter Association good enough? We commission them to capture Beyond. Once they have him, it will be up to them to convince him. The Hunter Association will have earned their keep if they can succeed in being both firm and flexible. And if they fail, negotiate directly with Kakin's leader. We'll certainly resolve it with the V6 offer. So I wonder who that big guy who was initially introducing Beyond, who that was, if it was just a news anchor, or was it actually a person of authority in Kaken? I'm not sure. The Hunter Association isn't useful. We'll have to send an unofficial team ourselves. Then the real threat is that our budget is going to be ballooned by an estimated 25 times. It's going to balloon by an estimated 25 times. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. That'd probably help, you know, if they have the money, and you don't. Okay, so this is all being approved right now. Meanwhile, we insisted on an unlimited open door policy to clarify the choice, or else the V5 would never get off their behinds, and we blindly followed protocol. The plan itself would have been crushed. It was the king of Kaken. Okay. Zodiac's made fun of the tiger for not knowing. Okay. So basically, I'm the tiger right now. Damn. Okay, so I thought Beyond was the king for a moment, like, but I guess he's just Netero's son, and he's an important figure in the world. If safety of civilian immigrants isn't included in our duty, it doesn't seem a high risk to me. Yeah. Because you disregard your own safety. That's brave, but I'd question your leadership. This means that when you run away, you can't use protecting civilians as your excuse. You don't have to worry about our PR. Why don't you worry about your own welfare? I give up. I have no idea what's going on. Someone translate. This is everyone who doesn't know anything about politics, which I would expect this from Tiger. You know, he seems like the kind of guy, and you know, props to him. It's not everyone who has to do that. It means Beyond's got a ticket to the Dark Continent in exchange for making Kaken's king into an historic hero. Okay. But why? But the V5 doesn't like to lose, so it wants to maintain dignity by making us babysit Beyond. Pretty much. This is good for us. High risk, high return. If we fail, we'll lose the trust of one of our best customers. I'm trying to get into character with her. I don't even know if she's talking, but you know, gotta get into character. My apologies. If we succeed, it's possible we'll be allowed to hunt on the Dark Continent. There's a good chance of gaining great benefits for humanity, and not just the association. Yeah, you never know what's out there, dude. So it could be anything, really. Like, you know, you have Aluka's power, which is basically healing anything or making any wish come true. So there is magical properties such as that. Okay, I just gotta make sure. Check the stream. Okay, it's okay. Just trust me and contact the V5. They'll say, tell Beyond they accept the supervised voyage. And that chaperone will be the Hunter Association, if the V5 trusts you. This is my challenge to you. The Dark Continent will be the proving grounds. Will you be there? Yes, this is a battle, and the entire association will have to fight. Yes. If this is all true, we shall accept. But first, there are many things we'll have to confirm. Fine. Take my blood. Anything. Oh. They're gonna check if he's actually the son. Well, even Netero confirmed it, so what you're just saying is probably true. Oh, I don't know if you could hear that, but my washing machine's, my dishwasher's going nuts. He expected to be challenged as a fraud. I know he's the real deal. The chairman's son. He's using the Hunter Association as a stepping stone to get to the Dark Continent. Yeah, I mean, it seems like he's hell-bent on getting there, so I would understand. Contact the V5, cow. I guess it's just a way of them showing who she talks to at all times. We were forced into this. Okay, this is everyone having their own opinions here. It was underhanded, but the quickest way to get to the Dark Continent. We're going to an evil place with a sly foe who won't hesitate to cheat. We can't afford to lose. It looks like we'll be going to the Dark Continent with Beyond. All of you. Plans have changed. This will be a top-secret crucial mission from the V5. This will require the entire association's help. Yes, indeed. Huh? We're going together now? How is this a showdown? Stop your voice. You amaze me. Beyond is saying he's going to the Dark Continent as a prisoner, but then he'll escape from us and do as he pleases. We'll have to find a solution to the threats while managing him and fighting off his comrades. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff in the background of everything that's about to happen right now, so there's a lot of things to worry about, understandably, and I've noticed a thing that is happening right now, which is basically all of it is taking place with the Hunter Association, and I haven't seen Gon, haven't seen Killa, haven't seen Leorio, haven't seen... well, I've seen Kurapika, but the main cast that we have grown to love across the whole show that we watched, haven't seen them since. And this is, we're starting to like head into territory where everyone is traveling almost. So it's kind of somber, honestly, to not see them. In this land of complete unknowns, we don't know what will come to attack. And the fact that we spent all that time, most of that time, in the Chimera Arc area, it's crazy. Just goes to show how much potentially could be left. But that's what hunters are supposed to do, right? Exactly. Be prepared, everyone. I hope we hit it off with Beyond during the trip and have a fun adventure together. Maybe. Ginta, you optimist, dream on. I'll watch him, Cheetle. Okay. You should also be prepared. It will be a long imprisonment. Oh, time, eh? I'll wait as long as it takes. Well, it seems like he's motivated, to say the least. Well done. That was a good presentation. Thank you, but are you sure that was the right thing? What was? Like you asked, I submitted all the various risks, but isn't the agency contradicting itself? Contradicting itself if the conclusion is that we'd still go? Yeah, there is also that. You know, of them basically just being, hey, nobody's supposed to go, but also we'll go if you come with me, if you fund us, if you protect us. Kind of sussy, kind of suspicious smell there. It's no problem. Our duty was to inform them of the dangers and to propose a safer route to people who had already decided on the destination. The rest is their problem. Okay, dude. Something else? Our official stance is that Journey to the New World was fiction, but in actuality, the book is the basis for the most important criteria for the world. Ha ha ha! You're just like me. You'll be a great manager. An honest world would be best, of course, but peace is more important, isn't it? Oh man, all these people and their talk about peace. Okay. What the fuck is that big whale? Wait, what? What the hell is that? I can barely see what it even says here. Look at that giant oh, that's a ship? What? That's a ship? Holy shit, we're gonna have to zoom in here. How do we, oh, I could probably read it. Look at that! The giant transport ship. Black Whale #1. It can carry an astonishing 200,000 people. Jesus Christ, dude, that is huge. My God. Okay, yeah, that would be a safe thing to go on, I'd assume. The interior is simple, as it was specialized for transport, but that meant it was built at a low cost and in less time. Yeah, but I can see that thing costing a lot even so. Our hero king, Hui Guru, has declared they will build 20 of these ships in a year. Oh my God. And he's promised to send 100 million people within 5 years. God damn, dude. Jesus Christ. This commemorative first ship is scheduled to carry Beyond, as well as the king, and 14 princes. So they're all going. Everyone from Kaken is going. Well, the big boys anyway. Civilians will be picked by lottery, and the current odds of landing a seat on the first ship is 1 in 1,300. The odds are better than you think. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's way better than the lottery anyway. So we're inclined to focus on the spectacular and optimistic stories in this immigration plan. Oh, this is a news, yeah, this is a news station, I think. But one thing to note is the risks inherent in this voyage, and people are concerned about that. So I guess there was a bit of a time skip here, probably. I'll wait as long as it takes. It probably a little bit of a time skip. Okay, but the one thing to note is the risks inherent in this voyage, and people are concerned about that. The maximum rating on the published dangerous non-native species list is C. The maximum rating on the published dangerous non-native species list is C. Okay, I don't know exactly understood that. Can you explain how dangerous this is so the rest of them can understand? Yeah, okay, thank you. Oh, the likes of bears, sharks, poisonous snakes, and wasps. Creatures that you might come across if you're unlucky that might be fatal in worst case scenario. Okay, so that's C. Be prepared to read a light novel. Yeah, that's a lot of texts here. I heard rumors that the Chimera Ant arc, especially when the narrator was going nuts, this is pretty much what was on like every page. But that's fine. My voice is it's dry, but I'll wet it down. Ooh, we're good to go. Okay, so the likes of bears and sharks and snakes are basically kind of risky animals to come across. Creatures you might come across if you're unlucky, that might be fatal in the worst case scenario. Opinions online declare that the Dark Continent surely must harbor deadly rank B or A creatures. Yeah, that's what you'd assume. Probably. Nobody can rule them out completely, of course. But these people probably assume that mankind would, never went to the Dark Continent because dangerous creatures exist. Yeah, but then again, as we saw earlier, which I guess this is a kind of a government secret, they were hiding people who were like wrung out. And I assume that didn't happen because of a creature, more so as of the climate, like the climate, and other natural causes over there anyway. Many ancient ruins describe the calamities caused by going to the continent. We have concluded that these mass casualties were from infections by viruses and microbes. Modern medicine prevents such problems from recurring. In fact, minerals and liquids held by these flora and fauna are much more likely to be hiding miraculous compounds that can help mankind advance by leaps and bounds. Yeah, like magical mystery cures. And like the holy grails and wish upon a star and all that stuff. It all seems to go over there. I declare that the greatest gold rush of human history will take place in the next 10 years. Probably. Most likely. Oh. The Dark Continent is the place where dreams are made. Hey. Let me in on this. That's my boy Ging. You're taking all you're taking all comers, right? Okay. I guess he's trying to volunteer? Probably. For a second I thought you came to stop us. I plan to. This whole mess is your specialty, a forced choice, depending on whether the association responds to Beyond's provocation. You'd send in 5,000 Chimera soldiers. Oh, so wait. You've had enough fun, haven't you? The association isn't your sandbox any longer. Don't mess with it anymore. So, I thought all the Chimera people died off. Well, not all of them, but some of them. But I guess not? He's talking about sending in the Chimera soldiers? I don't know. That's a bit of a... unsure about that. I don't know. I'll play with you personally from now on. I have to refill my junk. I'll play with you personally from now on, until you beg me to stop. So you're finally going to pay attention to me? You? Well, we'll see about that. I might just be doing it for my own fun. I wouldn't put it past you, King. You've been a bit of a shitty dad this whole time, and I don't know. I'd go as far as to call him a bit of a dick, but I mean, he's still doing his own thing. He likes being him. What is the general consensus of you guys in chat? Can I ask what do you think about Ging? What is your opinion on the whole Ging situation? Do you like him? Do you hate him? What you guys' takes? Oh, I forgot to read this. Back when I was young. Director that doesn't make sense. Man, you kind of put on some weight there, some shit. You like Ging? Okay, that's I mean, to be fair, he is a cool dude. It's just, I think he'd be much cooler if he didn't have Gon and didn't neglect him as much. I think I stand by that opinion, but I do think he's I think he's cool. Oh, Leoriel, let's go. He's under development at this point. I want to see more. Yeah, I'd love to see more of King. And it does seem like we're going to. Let's see. One sec. Okay. I always liked him. If Gon has no issues, why would I? Yeah, that's fair. I guess, yeah, they made up, Gon is fine, and he doesn't judge him and blame him. I just, personally, I'm like, if you're gonna have a kid, then yeah. I do think he's cool. I just wish he'd done things a little bit differently and didn't neglect his son as much, and like lead him on to a wild goose chase and stuff, but I think it went well, you know. I think they did it justice in the very end of the show, and well, they're already setting up for Ging to become more fleshed out, so I'm hoping that's what we're gonna be seeing some more of here. Me? A Zodiac? Oh, they're gonna ask him to become one of the Zodiacs. Okay. Yes, you are currently the most respected hunter in the association. That's wild. And you know why? Because he punched Gang. That's respect. Your participation in is essential for the success of a mission that will decide its future. We would like your help by all means. Okay. Hold on, I got things to do. Your medical studies? This may be presumptuous, but I've contacted your school. Oh, they made a special exception and approved an indefinite term for study abroad. That's right, abroad. Uh, only if you go to the Dark Continent with us as part of a medical team. So he's gonna be the fuck, the medic, basically. I will be the chief physician. You'll earn academic credit for the practicum experience. Okay. I know I'm the one asking you a favor, but I won't give you an easy grade. Of course, if you're not good enough, you may end up wasting months to years of your life. Well, that's kind of putting him on the spot and not really asking him for permission. I must point out that this is a very dangerous and difficult mission. There will be no other compensation. If you'd rather be a doctor in a safe place simply to make money, feel free to refuse. Alright then, I'll gladly refuse. I should be the one asking you. What better opportunity could I wish for? Let me do it. Okay. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. I should be the one asking you. Okay, so he's in. Sure, thank you. But there's one thing. You have one more opening in the Zodiacs, right? There's someone I'd like to recommend. Is it Kurapika? Please let it be. Oh, that's some place here. What the f? Oh, that's so creepy. Oh, that's on the TV there. Why did you assume those were the two choices? If they were the associations doing, if they were the associations doing, what I want would make things a lot worse. That's not a negotiation. Plus, the Hunter exam thing came out of nowhere. Negotiating isn't even on your mind. This is a game you're playing by yourself. You're not going to ask how I knew you were sheltering Chimera ants? Oh, so he's been sheltering them and taking care of them. Holy shit. Like, it's not like I was trying to hide it. Interesting. If the association accepted the terms and went to the Dark Continent officially, they'd need expert personnel. But governments are risk averse? Am I just a dumbass? What does that say? But governments are risk averse. Holy shit, I think I'm just going brain farted. And slow to respond. Using private contractors always creates disputes with contracts and distribution rights. God damn, man, there's so much politics. Cheadle will try to recruit the necessary personnel via the Hunter exam, so the association acts alone. It's the most realistic and efficient way, but to you, it's the most moderate and boring decision, one you'd rather not have happen. Risk averse. Okay, so there's supposed to be a space between there. Okay, so it means government doesn't like to take risk. Okay, yeah. That makes sense now that you explain it that way, because it's like avoiding it. Okay, thank you for the explanation, Matthew. It's the most moderate and boring decision, one you'd rather not happen. Natural he would never do that. Probably not. He'd accept losing the V5 as a client and refuse a company Beyond. He'd find his own way there first. Wait for Beyond on the Dark Continent, and announce that the hunt for Beyond is on. He'd wait. I mean, Parson would know. He was his advisor or something, right? So, probably. That's what the Hunter Association should be doing. Should be, right? Why are you trying so hard to destroy it, if you're so obsessed with it? Quite a twisted form of love. Any proof that I'm destroying it? Explain this forced choice to me. You're a baby crying for attention. If the association came became boring to you, you'd go find a new playmate. The quickest way to find one is to dump the chimeras into the world. That would also force a change in policy regarding the Dark Continent. Periston was Netero's Joker. So like his I don't even know how to describe it. But what is God, his Joker? It's like a scapegoat, something like that. Maybe. But if the association shows a backbone, you'd happily deliver the finishing blow by sending the chimeras to take the exam. It's the only way for anyone to become a member. A balanced exam that Cheeto will create amounts to a free pass for anyone with your tutelage and connections. Your followers will pass in bulk, though I don't know what you'd do with an association full of chimeras. You and I are similar. We think in unorthodox ways. Oh, if okay. Netero was Batman. Sorry, I thought you were talking about like a position. Okay, I gotcha. Thank you. God, I think I'm just going brain dead here. Okay, I got you. That's why I think what I think, scumbag. Yeah, I guess it goes the same way for Batman then. A Joker can't exist without Batman, and Batman can't exist without Joker, or at least that's in his own words. I remember from that movie. What a way to put it. But you're so right. But you're right. What's so whatever. People will normally feel happiness when they love and are loved in return. Oh, so weird. I feel happiness when people hate me. And I feel compelled to hurt the things that are dear to me. Jesus. But is that so strange? I couldn't even tell what was on my screen there for a second. Is that so strange? Depends on the extent. But I'm saying you're totally out of it. And that's not how we're alike. May I? You may not. Stay out of this, Baldy. But I waited so long. Who do you think you are? Busting in here and acting all... Okay, Ging is in action. What is he doing? Oh. Oh. Okay, just punched him in the face. Holy shit. Okay. We got to see Ging in action here. Jesus. Well, there you got I guess that's the Nen, huh? Got it. Now stay out of this. Yeah, I guess Ging wouldn't be a good hunter if he didn't show his strengths a few times. Are you the one who called the shots here? Huh? Who the fuck is that? This is a doll. Aha! Come on, Ging. I'm number 2, of course. So it's not a hierarchy of strength. Oh, you underestimate me. If you were only about brute force, I'd pummel you, and that would be it. That's not the case. Which is the trouble. You'd be laughing inside even if I made you cough up your blood and stepped on your head. I'd have to break your spirit instead. Jesus. Probably. I mean, he does seem like the kind of guy, right? I'm number 2 now. Anyone got a problem with that? Oh. What is this? Okay. I'm actually gonna be right back, so you guys hang in there. I'll be back in a sec. Hello. Back. Okay. Make myself some G Fuel. Hey, I'm not sponsored by G Fuel, but I made G Fuel. Okay. Yes, that's good. Okay, let's continue. So, Cowman here is entering a bar, it seems. Yeah. Who the hell are you? I'm from the Hunter Association. Is Kurapika here? He's out. Please take your leave. Why would Kurapika be hanging at a place like this? What the fuck? Then I'll wait here until his return. Can I have some coffee? I'll get the milk myself. Wait, does he lactate? I wonder. This is a warning. Don't come near me. I will not allow any violence. I'm a crime hunter with special investigative clearance. Oh. Save your lip for the nurse at a hospital, moron. Snap. We'll send you there. Restrain. What the fuck? Does he have like a paralyzation card? What the fuck? I'll get the milk myself. Is that his nun ability? I don't know, man. He's the cow, and I assume he's just able to produce milk somehow by either lactating himself in the nipple or using Nen. I don't know. Maybe. That's a little weird fun fact that I guess I just invented. Okay. Can't move. Oh. Closed courtroom. Cross game. What? You just locked him in like a grid system? What the fuck, man? Hey, you won't get away with this. What the hell did you do? You'll be released soon. But here's another warning. Another step. He uses cards. I will immobilize you as many times as you resist. Over and over. So is this card somehow linked to Greed Island? Because I remember them using cards to activate stuff from Greed Island. So this might be another one of those instances where he's locked them in like cyberspace or something. Maybe. Okay, fine. The boss is downstairs. Oh, so he was there. But he's in a bad mood. Try not to provoke him. What's up with Kurapika? You're a hunter, right? Is this your real occupation? What are you implying? Not a crime syndicate, you know. We'll get 100% of our income through personal security detail and gambling. We pay our taxes. They're both legal here. You have no right to say anything. So, I guess they created their own like security business, maybe? I'm hearing a lot of noise. Sup, dude? Who are you? Look at him. He's taking a step in a direction, that's for sure. What do you want with me? So he's seen his fair share of carnage. Yeah. You know, we did read the backstory of Kurapika last stream. And you know, obviously I knew about his like past while we were watching through the show. But it feels like we're properly exploring that now, and you know, it felt like they kind of left us hanging after the York New arc, because they weren't, you know, there was no conclusion to that. There was no solid conclusion. He didn't get his closure. He's still hunting for that, which again goes to show you're hunting for your paths in life. So whatever it's, whatever you set your sights on, that's what you hunt for. That's why you're a hunter. Right? I think so. Can I move? Okay. Mizai Storm, Hunter Association. Is that his name? Have you heard of the news about Kaken going to the Dark Continent? I don't care. I only have one task in life. Leorio told me about you, and I'm here to make a request. Come to the Dark Continent with us. I refuse. Is that all? I'm busy. Damn. Oh, I hear you're looking for the crimson eyes of your murdered friends. From this point on, choose your words wisely. He really... Man. He really is, like, deep into this. Like, more so than before. Jesus Christ. This is no place for you outsiders. I'm indeed looking for their eyes. What of it? There's a dark net site of peculiar, similar-minded people. Do you know what 6 months ago a video showing a large number of crimson eyes was uploaded there? Oh, so there's basically a dark web where they like sell these precious items. Of course, so what? Kurapika is looking for their owner, but we don't have any clue so far. So that's why he was able to gather them all, because he bought them off the dark web, or dark net, as it's called here. Jesus. We've identified the owner of those crimson eyes. Oh, we accidentally came across them while making a background check on a VIP for the Dark Continent trip. It was a coincidence. It would be impossible to figure out from the video alone. That's all I can say to you, an outsider. I need you to consider carefully before you answer me. If you join the Zodiacs, you will accompany us to the Dark Continent, but you will spend about 2 months on a ship. Would that be of interest to you? So this person is also going to be on board? My priority is to recover my brethren's stolen eyes. Alright, I'll join you, by any means necessary. Okay, so he's taking up this deal because he has some information for him. That's the only reason he's accepting this. Jesus Christ, he's willing to do anything to get to just get the knowledge and to find out how to avenge his people. But when is there going to be a line drawn? I feel like at the way Kurapika is right now, I feel like there's not going to be a limit to how much he wants to revenge it. You know, I feel like if one thing gets resolved, it's gonna he's just gonna go look for another. And another and another. It's all gonna pile up to a point where he's gonna have to look inside himself and realize, is this really what I want to continue doing for the rest of my life? Okay. Anyway, will you tell me who it is now? Kaken's fourth prince! Oh, so one of the princes. Seridnik Huguru. Why Guru? These names, man. It's even harder than Japanese names. So it's one of the princes that is going on the ship. And hey, that's in favor of Kurapika's trip. So I guess Ariston, you're out of it. You think you're the one who's out of it? As a parent? What? I think you're the one who is out of it. Okay. Okay. That was the second chapter. One more for today. I'm gonna read 3. Hope you guys are having a good time, because there's some stuff evolving here. Kurapika is now part of this group. Or I guess part of the Zodiacs. We just call him Tea or Terror Sandwich. Whoa, what? Yeah, I can see that. Terror Sandwich. You know what? That's a good nickname. I'm gonna call him Terror Sandwich. Fuck yeah. Okay. A daughter of the Mafia. Ooh, here's all the eyes. Teacher, lawyer, musician, investor, priest, doctor, swindler. Board members of multiple corporations, tycoons, the founder of religion, politician, artist, and a king's son. Okay, so this is All the people he's bought, he's claimed these things from? Are you kidding me? Holy shit. I've threatened, coaxed, paid people off. I lost something every time I got back a part of my brethren. Yeah, I'm saying this is all taking a toll on him, like... What is, like... Well, fuck, I'm losing my wording here. What point do you realize that what you're doing is, like, hurting a lot of people around you? But this will end soon. This is the last monster. With the last of the ice among them. Pyro, my journey may finally begin. But where would I go? There is no home for me to return to. And nobody to welcome me back. I have nothing left. I think you do, but I don't think you realize. Also, that's a really fucked up shrine. You know? Oh my god. You know, I bet when I rewatch the show and when I go through it again, it's gonna be so somber to see this ending to the show because I know that there's so much left to be told. Especially since the manga is right. It continued a little while back, didn't it? Like, I think has he released any, or has he just showed that he's working on more? Because I don't know whether he's released anything new yet. Togashi. Number 2, eh? So we're waiting for 20 chapters. Waiting on 20 chapters. None released yet. Okay, so he hasn't released any, but he's just updated people that he's working on it again. That's good. That depends. Paristan brings order and a plan. What would you bring us? If you only bring pointless chaos, I must remove you. Ready for combat. What the fuck? Is this like a Nen doll? I think so. He's been tweeting updates almost daily for a month or so. Oh, cool. 394 to 400 might come out next month as a volume, but that's just an assumption. But even so, it's probably gonna be within like the next couple of months. Yeah, maybe. So just the fact that alone is pretty interesting. It's pretty cool. Just the fact that it's continuing at all, I guess, is a golden grace for everyone who loves Hunter x Hunter. I'll pay twice what Beyond offered up front. Everything else can stay the same. God damn. I don't quite get what you're saying. Weren't you hired by this guide or Beyond? I'm saying I'll pay twice that for each of you. I won't do anything else, and I don't have any other conditions for the transfer. I mean, I'll answer questions when asked, or give advice. But if you want to keep doing what Parson tells you, that's fine. But I'm number 2. That's non-negotiable. What's the point then? Wait, I don't care. So you'll pay double upfront. Are you serious? Of course. Tell me the account number and I'll make a deposit right now. And you really don't have any other conditions? I said I don't. Trust me, will ya? I feel like King's telling the truth, probably. You know? Is he trying to remove those who are less motivated? What if we all don't agree? It's the very chaos we want to avoid. Well, can't be helped. Sorry. It's a long trip. I'll wait. Wait? Yeah. Come on, guys. Money, money, money. Making you decide right now would be a condition too. You can accept the money when you're satisfied with me being number 2. So he's trying to... Wait, didn't Paristan say something about being number 2? I guess he's like trying to take over the spot. But a little bit unsure. What are you thinking? Hey. I'm fine with you being number 2. This is my account, and the amount beyond offered. Okay. Okay. Sent. Can you verify? Well? Excuse me a minute. Oh, I'll be right back. He ain't coming back. What the fuck? How does Ging have so much money? What the fuck? Anyone else good with the deal? Yeah. I don't mind one way or the other. Okay. But as you wish, I won't listen to anything you say. You're nothing like the Emperor's new clothes. That's fine. Tell me your account number and amount. I don't want your money. No, you have to take it. I said I don't want it. Then you haven't accepted me. Take the money, please. You can donate it or give it away for all I care. Well, let me know when you feel up to it. Paristan, you don't object? No, not at all. In fact, it would be great if you were number 2. Okay. I'll ask for your account anyway. But if my math is correct, 2 times 0 is still 0. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The shots fired between these two. You can see it going through his skull. You're right. My math is correct. 2 times 0 is still 0. Jesus Christ. That's a hell of a burn. Anyway, Kurapika, is that you? How many times do you think I've called? Tell me your email. No, I'm heading over now. So you're joining the Zodiacs? Yes. Email? No. Tom told me about the about Gon. Is there anything I can do? Oh, he told him about Gon. He's fine now. Just get over here and help me. Also, about the Chimera Ant arc situation that happened. You know, the whole Gon turning into a big monster. Mm-hmm. And then getting into some trouble. I don't know anyone. It's awkward. Alright. That's if you're the bashful type. Leoria seems to think very highly of you. I don't know. I'm not sure how my ability would be useful in this endeavor. But thank you for letting me know about the prince. I'll help as much as I can. I know. You can prioritize your business on board. Yeah. That's gonna happen. But we need you to be very discreet. This is a delicate matter. It being a historical event and all, not to mention the king's son. There are some dark shadows around him. I'm sure it's pointless to tell you not to get too involved, but try to find an amicable solution. Yeah, so what's he gonna do? Like, I guess he's just gonna try to assassinate him on board, but I guess doing that would cause him to probably get in trouble with the government of Kaken. So I don't think that's gonna work. No need to worry. I'm better at handling monsters in human skin than at battling the unknown. Oh, hey! Oh, he can't make any aura. Really? I can't make any aura? So was it real then? I thought Aluka, like, reset everything. But he's actually lost all of his Nen? He can't use Nen anymore? No. Why did they show us that? It was just a quick cut to Gon and then back to everything else. Damn. Okay. Is that all we're gonna see of Gon? Oh, please. The V5 went to the continent through various routes and back to the and brought back threats, or the guide made them. Or the guide made them take him back as a lesson. Okay, so the items. Zobai, the immortality disease. Bryon, the botanical weapon. The gaseous life form. Elbel, the twin-tailed snake, and Pap, Pop, the beast that keeps people as pets. At level A or B, all 5 are more dangerous than Chimera ants. Sounds like it anyway. Especially I... No good way to deal with them. Well, I isn't dangerous unless you interact with it. Yeah, because you have to make a wish, right? I got a fish. No good way to deal with them. Best we can do is lock them up and stay away. The 5 threats, there have been victims of I and Pap on this side already. Okay, so the thing that takes people prisoners has taken victims, or keep them as pets. We're lucky humanity hasn't been wiped out yet. Yes. They're all stored in the International Environmental Agency basement, off record. So, so they're... Okay. Beyond wants to take an unexplored route, so it's possible we'll end up with a 6th monster in human skin dialogue, then immediately pans to Gon and talks about 5 threats. Odd. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I get it. Cause of Gon's, like, little ride to Crazy Town in the Chimera Ant arc. That's... I guess I just wasn't expecting symbolism to happen like that. So I just wasn't thinking about it. That makes a lot of sense. Shit. Thank you for pointing that out. Oh, no. Okay, I thought that was just a random detour. Okay. Interesting. So they might end up with a 6th. Yeah. Don't want that. Where did that go? Okay. Any other questions? So there's a reward that makes this worth it? That's your interpretation. I mean, I'd say it's valid, because well, because why else, you know? It would be weird for them to just randomly cut to him saying, "Oh, my aura's gone." That's weird. Then to right after, because now that you said that, it makes me think, yeah, that's probably why they did that. So I definitely think that's why. So you got my support on that. So there's a reward that makes this worth it. The literature only lists the risks. Lists risks. A lot of S's. Are there any specific beneficial discoveries? Yeah. Has there been any? Well, I guess except for, you know, I being able to grant wishes, but then again, you have to deliver back almost the exact same in terms of how big the wish is. So you wish for someone to heal cancer, you gotta give up your spine or something. So yeah, not good. Unmanned rock, an ore that generates electricity when placed underwater. Oh. One small bead can generate 20,000 kilowatts a day. It's found in a steep mountain range along the northeast shore of the Lake Mobius. But that's inside Pap's territory. Begarov's Union sent a research group of 1,000 people to secure a route, and only 7 came back. God damn, Pap's been having a field day with all his toys. Oh. Directly north of our world, there's a forest on the continent that the ruins of an ancient labyrinth city lie 400 kilometers wherein grows an herb that can cure all kinds of diseases. That's the thing that people are gonna want. That's the one thing. But the botanical weapon that protects the city, that protects this empty city, decimated the special forces from the United States of Saherta. Only 2 returned alive. Give me that good herb. Yeah, everyone's gonna want that good herb, man. Everyone's gonna want to Hey, if you just go to the hospital, you say I have cancer, I have constipation, I have G fuel poisoning. You're gonna want that herb. You're free as a bird. You know, you're healthy. You just go home. You kiss your wife. You go play games. That's the life. That's what we need. Um, only 2 returned alive. God damn. So it's like a bioweapon. G fuel low. Hell yeah. The Federation of Okima went southeast of Lake Morbius. I almost said Morbius again. God damn it. It's Morbin time. Looking for the nitro rice, the ultimate secret to longevity. But 99% of them fell prey to Hellbell. Oh, before they even got to the swamps where it grows. 11 returned alive. Jesus Christ. Was one of these people beyond? Probably. Bimbo Republic got the Hunter Association's help to collect all the Trinity elixir that serves as the mother solution for all sorts of liquids. Only 3 returned, empty-handed. There seemed to have been some sort of quarrel over Ai, but they had all gone mad. Okay. In the Hunter Association, so wait, only 3 returned. So, and that's for the initial encounter with Ai. So, that's got to be something with Aluka, probably. Either her parents, their parents, sorry, or anything of the sort. I don't know. I don't know what to think about Aluka. And the Hunter Association, Beyond's dad, Netero, secretly went with his friends, but the trip was undocumented. As Netero said, the place is too big. Wasn't that the shot we saw from... No, we didn't see that shot from the anime, did we? God damn, that's... Oh my god. Oh, there's so much to see here. Oh, there's so much detail everywhere. Oh shit. I don't know where to start. There's just dinosaurs and a big old fly and a massive thing that eats you from the ground. Jesus Christ. Yeah, truly a Togashi masterpiece. That's crazy. Yeah, because I was thinking of the image we saw in the ending of Hunter x Hunter. Let's see if we can find that. When Killa was in the hot air balloon. Is that even available? If I can find that quick, that'd be awesome. I don't see it. But there was, I remember there was a shot with Killua and Alika in like a hot air balloon or something, and I thought that was the shot that I was talking about. Okay, never mind. That's wild. Oh my god. Oh, I can't zoom in. Imagine thinking you're hot shit, and then some mutant walrus just freaking chomps you. Yeah. Yeah, oh, okay. Now I can see a little bit better. Yeah, that's a fucking, like, walrus or something. Yeah, this is a big ass, I don't know the size here. It seems like these things down here are like trees, so a human would probably be like at the bottom of this. If we can assume these things are the size of elephants. Like all the fucking big creatures here, like a big worm about to Squidward his way over here. This, a dead like larva or something, mushrooms growing everywhere. And this, the big like attention thing here, a massive gaping hole in the ground that eats you. And a weird fly that's eaten like, I don't know what that is, a bear? That's crazy. It looks like a combination of underwater. Are there humans on the hill? There are humans on the hill on the bottom, I believe. What? Oh, here. Like right there? Right there at the very corner? I can't really tell. Try to zoom in a little bit more. Oh, this is not what I asked for. Oh, I can't zoom in more. Okay. Wow. Okay, I can't even like see everything properly, but that's wild. Okay. Let's zoom out and go back to reading. Actually, let's zoom in a little bit more so that we can see better. And there we go. Oh, we're way back up. What the fuck? Where are we? Oh my god, I made an oopsie. Oh, here we go. There we are. Okay, that's cool. So it's pretty big, and all the monsters are massive. Nice. Okay. It's off the charts. Yeah, just got yeeted to another chapter. Oh, there's another little image of a worm. It's like the worm from Subnautica. Wild. I just need to make sure that I'm not blocking the screen. Okay, I'm not. Awesome. Okay, Isaac Netero. Zig Zoldyck. Lynette Audible. Audible.com. So, Zig Zoldyck. I guess this is related to Aluka then. Were they there? Were those the people that were on the hill down there? Did they see this place? Yeah, that's also what I'm thinking, Matthew. I bet Zig Zoldyck is why something is connected to Aluka. I wonder if the threat he brought back from his trip into the Zoldyck family. Just a guess. I think so too, especially since Zoldyck is there, you know, because of Aluka. It only makes sense to assume that. So yeah, probably. Beyond accompanied Kukan Yi's kingdom team and succeeded in bringing back the alchemy plant Metallion. Ooh, cool name. But by going off route, they caught the worst disease. Only 6 returned, including the hunter affiliated with Zobai. The plant died. Yes, they were on the hill. Okay, so that's the people on the hill. Cool. Cool, cool. Netero was troubled that the story of his travels, which was supposed to serve as a warning, had instead inspired others, leading to more casualties. Yeah, probably. It was Beyond's trip that drove Netero to convince the V5 to make the to make travel to the Dark Continent taboo for the association, because he's been there and he's seen what can happen and what you can bring back. So it seems that whatever you try to take back dies unless it's like connected to a host or something, which in which case is what happened to Alika, I think. Did Beyond tell you it's super high risk, high return? Do you still want to go? I do. Oh, he came back. I said I would. I thought you left with the cash. I spent it already. Did he invest it in NFTs and Bitcoin or something? To save the hospital my sister's at. Oh. I could be reborn twice, sell all 300 licenses, and still not pay off its debt. And we're assuming that he got a lot of money there, right? Thanks to you, the insurance payout upon my death will take care of it. For her lifetime. Oh, okay. For that I'm grateful. You're my number 2. I'll go wherever you go. I can't let you die knowing that you'll get to spend Beyond's pay. That's awesome. Getting recognizes that. Yeah, that's awesome. What a good guy. Okay, I may have been too fast with the NFT assumption. I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. One thing concerns me. You spoke as if the V5 knew where to go and what to get, even though the place was unknown at the time. Does that simply does that imply a previous pioneer I wasn't aware of? Yeah, there are idiots in any era. True. There was one guy who tried to explore the entire Mobius shoreline by himself 300 years ago. He wrote a book about it. Ooh, Journey to the New World. East and West editions. But only East has been found, with no sign of the West. Why? So is this D Hunter? Maybe? Well, he says Journey to the New World, but I don't know. There are three possible reasons I can think of. It simply hasn't been found yet, or his goal was too ambitious and he never wrote it. And the third, he's still writing it as we speak. 300 years? I don't know, dude. Well, maybe, depending on how long the first one took. At the East, anyway. Maybe you gotta go find him. That's a cool assumption. But it was 300 years ago. Longevity rice. Oh, herbs that cure disease. Oh, so that he can be still alive then, because of the items. The book author is Don Freaks. Oh, Don Freaks. That probably wouldn't be his dad though, right? Because 300 years ago? Or it could. Yeah. Okay. So that could be his father. Gollum's granddad. Um, I mean, on the Dark Continent, there is the longevity thing. Yeah. Like the longevity, yeah, longevity rice, like the herbs and all that. So, yeah, that would make sense if he's able to stay alive and all that. Mandatory running joke. Don Freaks must be searching the Dark Continent for his dad. Dink Freaks. Oh, I get it. I get it. Dawn, Ding, Ging, Gone. Yeah, okay. I didn't put that together. Okay. Fuck. That's a bombshell. So, assuming it's Ging's dad, this not dad. Okay. Ging's dad was around for Ging but died in the boating accident. Okay, so but it's an ancestor. Either granddad, great granddad, or something. But it's definitely an ancestor of the freaks. Of those freaks. Uh Unless there's a plot twist. We never know. But for now, we can only assume that this is it's a freaks. Oh, here's a list of dangerous creatures. Human nation, B. Aggression, B. Yeah, he's a nutty writer. I love this. It's so amazing. Hellbell, A1. This is like an SCP list, I guess. Cause honestly, the creatures over at Dark Continent could be considered SCPs, I guess, because they're yeah, I don't even know what to say. Like they have like the same criteria, I guess, for classifications and all that. Not that I know that much about SCPs anyway. But yeah, Chimerans only having a mid-tier score. Yeah, I know, right? Looks back at Meruem's arc. Yeah. Threat of bodily harm. A. AI. Threat of bodily harm. AB. So the A1 is the worst, right? I think. So Bryon is the threat of bodily harm number 1, because that's the biological Um, I can't exactly remember. I think it was like the environmental disease. Yeah, the disease that deteriorates. Um, Halbel, aggression A1. Yeah, I think A1 is the worst probably. Chimera ants, aggression. I don't know what these like lines mean. I don't know. Anyway, that was a hell of a bombshell. The author of the new journey. That's cool. We got a lot of stuff coming our way. Okay, I think that about does it for this time. That was 3 chapters, wasn't it? I feel like that went by so fast. We've been streaming for an hour and a half. Yeah, I think that's 3 chapters. I hope you enjoyed, guys. I hope you're having a good time reading all through this. I'm sorry I'm stumbling with my words a lot. Brian seems to be the fungus that takes you over like Last of Us. Oh, okay, so it turns you into zombies and walking corpses. Interesting. But yeah, hope you guys had a good time with the stream today. I'll be back on Friday probably at 8 p.m. my time, which was now. So basically the same time on Friday as today and as on Monday. So if you have time, please pop in and we'll have another fun stream with reading the next 3 chapters. I assume there's going to be some stuff happening with this boat and with Karapika and with Ging. We all have it all set up here, so we're about to throw ourselves into it next time. So please tune in on Friday, and we'll read more. So hope you all enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you later. Bye.